What's up, guys? Will H Tech Review back with another video, and today I want to take a look at the speakers on the Samsung Galaxy Chromebook. So I've had this about a week or a little bit more than a week, and I'm starting to talk about things that I like about it and things I don't like about it. So the speakers are going to be part of this discussion about this device. Now, I love this Chromebook. This is probably one of my best purchases this year for tech. And I'm going to break it down in little sections, and I'll give a review on what I think about the device after having it and using it for a while. So this time I want to talk about the speakers. Now, this Chromebook costs about $1,000 brand new. I happened to get it on a deal off Swapper, and I saved about $400 on it buying it used. Now, for a $1,000 laptop, most people expect the speakers to be pretty good. Well, reviews on this one say that the speakers are not that great, so I want to give you a little sample of the speakers myself. Now, it's hard to hear the true quality of a speaker and sound through YouTube, but this will give you a general idea. So I'm going to do a little comparison between a couple of devices here. First off, I got my Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus. Now, this is not a equal comparison because the Samsung Galaxy Tab S Plus has 4 speakers, quad speakers, but this one only has 2. But just to give you a general idea what they sound like, how loud are they, and how good the sound is coming out of them, because a lot of times it's not always about how loud they are, it's the quality of sound coming out of them. So the Samsung Galaxy Chromebook has 4 speakers. There are 2 speakers. There's one on that side and one on this side, both towards the front of the device. And so let's play a little music selections here and just see how they sound. So this is max volume. Alright, so let's play that same selection over here. Now remember, this has quad speakers, so I expect it to be louder and probably more room filling. So let's go. Alright, a little bit more on the Chromebook. As you can see, this is definitely louder and more filling, bass and everything over here. But my point is on this is if you're using it in a space where, you know, you're not trying to throw a party with this, this is adequate enough to me in certain circumstances. So let's play a little bit more over here. Plus you have a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack over here as well. All right, so here we go. All right. Okay, so even though it's not as loud as the Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus, it doesn't distort or sound crazy or blow out the sounds or anything when it's at the max volumes, the highs, the mids, the lows. Everything still sounds great on it. So not the loudest, I'll say it, and definitely for a $1,000 laptop, it probably could have did better. But to keep the thinness and the weight on this, I think they did pretty good. So let's play another one here. This is from chosenbeat.com. These are by my guy Dan Tanner. I'll leave a link in the description if you guys want to pick this one up. This one's called Laid Back, so let's try this one out and see what it sounds like. right, let's try that on the Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus. Let's go. All right, so as you can see, if you're in a place where you're just, chilling, like I'm here in my kitchen here, dining room area, if I want to just have this playing in the background while I'm cooking or whatever I'm doing, then it's going to be adequate, man. So let's take a look at something like maybe looking at a YouTube video or something like that on this device, where you're not listening to that music. You're just checking out some YouTube, some with just straight vocals on it. Let's pull up my video here, and hopefully it's not an ad. What's up, guys? Will H Tech Review back with another video, and I'm doing a follow-up video on the Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus. So I picked this up about a week ago, after I traded in my Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 because I wanted a bigger display, which this offers, and I wanted the Super AMOLED display as well. All right, you guys can hear the sound on that. Now, let's check it out on the... Because I wanted a bigger display, which this offers, and I wanted the Super AMOLED display as well. The Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 was a great device, but a little smaller than I wanted. So I got a few things I want to talk about this device after having it for a week. Let you guys know how Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 was a great device, but a little smaller than I wanted. So I got a few things I want to talk about this device after having it for a week. Let you guys know what's going on with this device, and just tell you what I think about it. So first off, let's talk about the build in comparison. Okay, as you can see, if you're watching something like videos or something like that, it's pretty loud. I think it'll be adequate for most folks. The speakers could definitely be better than what they are. Now I'm going to do a little bit of comparison between something that's dual speakers as well. My little iPad 2017 right here. So this has two speakers on the end over here. So let's do a little comparison between these two. And we'll play that same video right there I was just playing. Let's get this max volume as well. Guys? Will H Tech Review back with another video. And I'm doing a follow-up video on the Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus. So I picked this up about a week ago after I traded in my Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 because I wanted a bigger display, which this offers, and I wanted the Super AMOLED display as well. The Samsung Galaxy Tab... Okay, so you can hear that. That's dual speakers. What's up, guys? Will H Tech Review back with another video. And I'm doing a follow-up video on the Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus. So I picked this up about a week ago after... So these are pretty much... S7 was a great device, but a little smaller than I wanted. So I got a few things I want to talk about. These are pretty much on par. So if you've heard the volume on a iPad, then this is pretty close to the same thing. I would say this is a little bit better sounding than the iPad. So let's do a little bit more music here. So here we go. All right, let's one more time on the Chromebook. iPad. Alright, Chromebook. Okay guys, so this has been a look at the speakers on the Samsung Galaxy Chromebook 2020. They're not the best speakers in the world, especially on a Chromebook that costs $1,000. I've had the Pixelbook Go, and it definitely had better speakers on it. The base model that I had was not quite as expensive as this, and it blows it away as far as speakers. The build quality on it, not quite up to par with the Samsung, but you can get the i5 128 gigabyte version of the Pixelbook Go for a cheaper price than you can get this, and it probably performs just as well. And also I had the MacBook 12, not sure what the screen size was, and it definitely had better speakers as well. But the performance on this and just the straight build quality on this thing is premium, and I guess that's what you're basically paying for on this, because the speakers could be better, but I'm satisfied with the performance on it so far. One thing I will say, battery life is not great, and I plan to cover that probably in the next couple of videos or so. Stay tuned for more videos about this device. Will H Tech Review. I'm out.